Okay. We are Rika Dragon. Or Dragon, but Dragon. Okay, so. We need to go to the homeless camp. Because we gotta find Nanba.
The Nanba.
By Nan.
Badan.
Agamemnon. And Helen of Troy and stuff.
Irashai?
Irashaimasu. Hey, did I already buy this stuff? I think I did. I'll buy this and this just in case.
Arigato.
Back at ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yo. Yo. Yo, ma. Me, me, moo, ma, moo. Come on, I run faster than cars. No, I don't.
You do not.
I don't play shogi. I don't even know how to play shogi. I know it's like Japanese chess, but harder.
Hey.
This is no place to bring a proper lady, you know. Chief, what happened to Nanba, Ichiban? Well, he got himself into some trouble, so we'd like to take a look at his stuff. You're just going to dig through your friend's stuff without his permission? It's our only hope of saving us. Don't get us wrong. I see. I won't stop you then. We'll leave as soon as we're done. There's the Nanba hole. Man, kind of nostalgic coming back here. Here it is. Oh, what is that smell? Some combination of sweat and mold?
Okay.
Yeah, it reeks in here. See anything that might help us find where he is?
Hey.
Hey, what about in here? Fucker had a laptop? A laptop, not exactly a common homeless commodity. I'd say that's right on the money. Really? How do you use this thing? What are you typing? I'm doing some searches that'll comb through the whole hard drive.
Hmm?
Searches? Yeah, if the search gets a hit, we'll check out the file. Hit?
Hey.
Just shut up and watch, would you? I'm not much of a computer guy myself. Let's let her handle this. Sachan, you know computers and stuff? Well, I did my club's books, so I learned enough. Am I finally earning some respect around here? Absolutely. Please be our sage in this fated hour. This one's suspicious. Ijincho Incident Draft, version 2. Yeah, let's see what's in that one. Hey, you know how to use computers too? Well, I clearly know more than you. You traitor. Was this an article he was writing for a magazine? Says it was written by Shoichi Akiba. Shoichi Akiba? That's Nanba's brother. Yeah, mysterious fake money emerges in Ijincho. The truth behind the rumors. Where are the counterfeit bills? The truth behind the rumors.
Yo.
Check it out. It says the rumors about the fake money started over 50 years ago. He really did his homework on all these old documents. Nanba's brother is pretty good.
Hey.
Hey, is this true? It says the fake money can be traced to the chair of the Citizens Liberal Party. That would be Ogikubo, right? He's at the top of the political party. Well, Yokohama is Ogikubo's district, but it doesn't seem likely that it would go all the way up to him. I don't know. CLP party chair, Yutaka Ogikubo. Counterfeit money ended up in party veteran Ogikubo's pocket. Yutaka Ogikubo. What's his deal?
Okay.
He's almost 80 years old, making him the oldest member of the CLP. So people say the Prime Minister himself is just Ogikubo's yes man. He's got major political clout. Sounds like some kind of fixer. Sounds shady as hell to me. Actually, he's never been dragged into anything scandalous over his years, unlike most of the big politicians. That's probably how he stuck around for so long, to be honest. But theoretically, if the fake money is going to Ogikubo, does that mean he's linked to the Gomi Jewel and the purple-haired harpy? But in that case, it wouldn't just be the Gomi Jewel. Zhao from the Liumang would have to be in on it too. He's the one providing the paper, right? But skimming this article, I don't think there's much of a smoking gun in here. So all this business about Okikubo being involved is just unsubstantiated rumors.
Okay.
True. Even if the article went out, it'd just be libelous. And the people would probably write it off as being gossip or tabloid nonsense. But as for us, we actually know the fake money exists. Right, which means we have to assume there's some kernels of truth in this article. But even with that being said, isn't it kind of a stretch to connect Okikubo to the counterfeiting?
I see.
Something just made sense. What did? Namba knew about his brother's article from the start of this whole thing. So when he saw the misprinted fake bill that I had on me, he played dumb, but it must have made him jumpy. No doubt. That's probably when he realized his brother's story had some truth to it after all. And it was also probably his first sign of hope in a long time. That's gotta be why he latched onto me like he did. Damn it, I wish I would have noticed sooner. You didn't do anything wrong. So, the Gomi Jewel boss still has your bill? Yeah, I'll have to get it back from her next time we meet. You think she'll just hand it back to you? Let's focus, guys. The only thing we learned here is that it's Okikubo's name. There's nothing in here that would give us any hints about where Namba went. We're meeting up with her at 2 a.m., right?
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably start heading to the Heian Tower. You think the person she wants us to meet is Okikubo himself? A politician? No way. Probably way. You know?
Maybe.
I would have to say it's more than likely because fucking politicians, even though they're not all good, they're also not all bad, but they're also not all good. Alright. How do I have no fucking taxis in that fucking district?
I don't know.
We're gonna remedy that. Hopefully. Sorry, girl. Please don't hit me. Okay. Like, at the very least, there's gotta be one on Pier Street. And what do you know? There's one on Pier Street. I feel like there has to be one more here. Maybe down somewhere near Chinatown. Nope. You guys don't see me.
Do not see.
Cannot partake visually. Oh, there's assholes around the corner. You don't see me? You don't see me? Run away! You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, you saw me.
Don't waste my time.
It's the Black Hat Wizard!
I got this.
I'm not backing down.
Thankfully, we do have things that do a lot of damage.
Right.
Oh, there's a taxi near the casino. That's nice. Okay, we have 2 taxis in this district. There might be more, but for now, I think 2 is acceptable. Alright, so food here. There is food. Have I eaten all this food?
Yes,
Possibly? I don't know. Menwu's menu. We've already eaten everything at Menwu.
Haven't we eaten most of everything everywhere?
No.
Oh.
We might be at like a third of them.
Ah.
Alright, let's see here. Stash Seeker. Oh, I gotta use the treasure hunt skill to amass 1,000 yen? It's crazy. I have no CDs. I can easily get that. I have to cultivate veggies. I can do that. Every type of veggie. I have bentos made of Honk Honk Hero. What? Somewhere out there are 5 special souls longing to give you a honk. Find these 5 and become the hero you were always meant to be. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do Pocket Cafe, Vow, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 restaurants to eat everything at, and we have to request all the hostesses at the Cabaret Club. And a bunch of other things. But Meng Wu is something we have already done. Yeah. So I thought I made sure to buy some stuff that sobers my ass right the fuck up. Turmeric tablets. And delicious. Alright, so we gotta get some full belly buns and some ultimate pork buns. Buns. I like to slap them, I like to watch them jiggling. Whoa. Alright, that's Gaijin specialties. Buns should be right here. I don't need HP buns, I would need empty buns. Magic buns. Do you give me magic buns? No, you dumb jackass. You don't... What's the point of having 2 bun shops right next to each other if they sell functionally the same crap? No, there was something near the statue. Heian Tower, huh? Pretty fancy spot. Think they'll treat us to a meal? If that was the case, you wouldn't even pass the dress code. Huh? Why? Besides, it says right on the door, no Yakuza or ex-Yakuza allowed.
For real?
Seriously? It was a joke, dummy. We're not here to eat regardless. Don't tease. I never get to come to these kind of places.
Listen.
What about me, though? Would my clothes pass? I'd say you're in the same boat as Ichiban. I knew I should have changed. As I was saying, we're not here to eat. Guess not. Shall we, then? No! Our Peking duck!
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
Damn, Sayako, leave us alone.
I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
I wasn't expecting one.
Because you're right on
I
time.
just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
I have the "these are my hands"
Hard
guarantee
to
that no harm will
trust the
come to
guy
me.
who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
I got the "these are my hands" guarantee that no harm will come to me here.
Come in.
That was Song Hui.
Yeah, the purple-hated
go.
beauty. She's a harpy to me, I know, but she's a bee. So who are we seeing? So Song Hui, but who does she want us to meet? Looks like Arakawa-san? Based on Ichiban's face? No, Zhao, Song Hui, and the chairman.
Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Oh, it's the three big men.
Zhao. And
The chairman of the Seiryu clan. Yo, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Seiryu clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah,
The E-Gene 3.
the E-Gene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
No. But I know how to talk to people of this caliber. Me and the chairman, we homies. Oh, come on, that's the end of the chapter? No! Give me more! And here is more.
Please, step inside.
That chair wasn't there a moment ago.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be.
Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party.
Yeah, we're all friends
tear
here.
each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war.
I think he wants
Can't
us to
lay
step
down
in.
my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve?
Watch your mouth,
Do any of
Ichiban.
you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Zhao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
That's what Song Hui's here to
You're
tell you.
going to sit here and do nothing. Just let the chips fall where they may.
That's how it needs to be.
I thought you were the kind of Yakuza I
More
wanted to
pointless
be.
deaths is how it needs to be.
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Jincho.
Okay, what does that have to do with us now?
The Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, 2 rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liuman. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ichincho. But the Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down.
So we fought.
For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seryu blood.
Man, you're gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
Yeah.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
Yes.
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijing Three, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war. Tell me, why should I calm down?
He has a valid
Got a
point.
point.
And you with your damn Seiryu clan, you're the one getting the most out of this.
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Oh, so it does go to Ogikubo.
Yutaka Ogikubo. I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Oh.
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho.
Oh, shit.
This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
Wouldn't be the first time.
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But you've only gotten better over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Wrong.
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah, he just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Well, perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
I'm getting an idea.
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else.
So was this not the real
As our
Jungi
numbers
Han?
grew, so did our
Don't know.
clashes with the Yokohama
Because she
Ryumo.
just called him a body double.
Started fighting them?
Right.
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in, right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal that we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse?
You can't. It's a good offer.
In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan?
Oh, I hate them too.
Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well,
What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
What's the EG3 going to do with us and Nanba?
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But
Yeah.
he was reckless, digging through Komi Jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
I don't want to know that bad. Here you
Can't
go.
do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga,
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Yes.
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Who's assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch! Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
And if I accept,
But aren't you gonna
Namba
kill
will
him
die.
all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
We're rescuing Namba from the stupid assassins.
Yep.
Hooray!